Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem to be followed by a prayer and the Western Visayas Regional Hymn.
Prayers to God. Dear God, bless me today. Bless my family. Bless my neighbors and colleagues. Bless my city and country. Bless the whole world. Keep me from harm and evil. Keep me from sickness and injustice. Give me peace today, I pray. Give me strength today. God, fill me with your love. God, fill me with your joy. Give me wisdom in all I do. Give me influence in all I do. Give me success in my works. Help me love others today. Help me bless others today. Help me bless also my enemies. My work cease in the world. May your justice prevail. May dictators fall from power. Give me food to the hungry. Give parents to the orphans. Show your presence to widows. Heal broken and sick people. Help me be a miracle to this world today. I believe you heard me. Thank you, God.
Under the western Visayan blue skies, the cradle of hope for the young ones lies. Sows the seed of love and zest for life, weaves real vision of beacon light. Keep the song alive in our hearts, song of the great western Visayas, echoing the love and pride of years gone by. The region's banner proudly held high. Western Visayas, home of champions, seed of lofty dreams and wisdom, treasure trove of knowledge and devotion to greatness beyond all games before. Onward we march to the region's glory, working towards excellence and quality, never to to quit, never to falter. Hand in hand we strive together. Western Visayas, home of champions, seat of lofty dreams and wisdom, treasure trove of knowledge and devotion to greatness beyond our games before, to greatness beyond our games before.
Today marks another milestone in the lives of our students as they pay tribute to the avalanche of efforts that they have exerted for the last 4 years of stay in this esteemed institution, the Ramon Torres Taloc National High School, with the guidance of their parents and teachers. Now, as some of them will leave the portals of their alma mater, let this occasion serve as a testimony of triumph through determination. This is the Junior High School Department of Ramon Torres Taloc National High School Completion Rites 2021. At this very moment, let us all welcome our dear beloved Principal, Ma'am Judith T. Espende, Principal 1, for her words of sagacity.
Graduation Day and Completion Day is a time for celebration despite this pandemic. It is an end to all the hardship students have gone through in education in this unique and trying time. It is a day of the harvest of excellence as students reap the fruits of their labor. A reward for the sleepless nights as awards are presented to the deserving few among the students. To the completers, you may opt to stay or not in this institution anymore, as you may choose a career path other than what is being offered by the school. Nevertheless, we are still inviting you to stay with us. To the graduates, you reach the end of your high school days. This will open another chapter of your life. It may be college education, work, or business, whichever is laid upon you in life in varied circumstances. But whatever you choose in life, may your school, your teachers, as well as your parents be proud of you. So strive and hail high, RT Talocians. So good luck and congratulations to all of you.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Judith T. Espende. At this juncture, let us all welcome and hear words of welcome from our batch, Rank 2.
In this time of pandemic, where the learning starts, can we still have the chance to say hello and goodbye to our classmates who have become a part of our lives for several years? Will we still have the unique encounters with our teachers who have become our second parents? These are few of my apprehensions when this global health crisis struck us. A sad part of the present history to take note. A jovial and safe day to everyone. My stay in this institution, my beloved Ramon Torres Taloc National High School, had made me the person who I am now, bringing out the worst and best in me. Nevertheless, the memories that I have with my stay here will be always a constant reminder that no matter what happens, RT Taloc NHS will be my home. A place that honed me to be resilient. A place where love to one another was instilled in me. A haven where respect for others was inculcated and an abode that allowed me to dream big. For I am a proud product of this institution. Today, as we leave the portals of our dear alma mater, let us not all forget that hardship are just the part of a quest for excellence. It generates in us the value of discipline is the highest form of excellence. To our teachers, from my first year to fourth year, and to my present advisor, Sir Emmanuel Zarleta, to our dearest principal, Ma'am Judith Spendit, and to Sir Joy Campos. My heart is full of gratitude for your priceless efforts over these past years just to ensure that quality and relevant teaching is given to us. May you all remain steadfast in your vocation, and that is to teach minds, touch souls, and transform lives. To our parents, especially my nanay and tatay, words may be countless in expressing how thankful I am that I am to become a child. I know the sacrifices yet you remit to hurdle it for us. To my Mama Maray and Papa Andoy, to my siblings and Tito and Titas, you will always be my source of strength as I continue writing my book of life with a happy ending that we as family deserve. To my fellow completers, the real battle is about to commence. Be brave enough to face your fears, that we become better version of ourselves. Certainly, this is not goodbye, but a good chance for us to go through life. For it is in growing that we learn, and it's through learning that we become who we want to be. Lastly, to the man above, for divine interventions amidst challenges since day one of my presence in this cruel world had made me even believe in you as my creator. To one and all, welcome to this year's completion rites of Ramon Torres Taloc National High School, Junior High School Department for school year 2020-2021. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you very much. Indeed, every experience teaches us a lesson, and every lesson creates change in us. Ladies and gentlemen, the Completers Welcome Song.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment.
Now, we will come to the presentation of candidates for completion by Mrs. Anli Obaguna as the grade level head, to be accepted by Mrs. Judith T. Espende, Principal 1 of Ramon Torres Taloc National High School, to be approved by Lyra D. Torres, Public Schools District Supervisor, District 5A, to be confirmed by Alan BantaYeah, PhD, CESO 5, Schools Division Superintendent, represented by Ermi V. Miranda, PhD, CESI, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, as duly authorized representative of the Schools Division Superintendent of Bago City.
Ma'am Judith T. Espende, Principal 1, on behalf of my co-advisors, I have the honor to present to you 98 boys and 66 girls for a total of 164 candidates for completion of 4 sections who have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum of the Department of Education, Bureau of Secondary Education, for your acceptance.
On the basis of the certification of the class advisor in grade 10 of this school, and by the authority vested in me as secondary school principal, I, Judith T. Espende, hereby accept the completion of 98 boys and 66 girls with a total of 164 students of Ramon Torres Taloc National High School for school year 2020-2021. I am therefore recommending their approval as completers to Lyra D. Torres, Public Schools District Supervisor, District 5A.
On the basis of the certification by the class advisors and upon the acceptance of your school principal, Judith T. Espende, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as Public Schools District Supervisor, District 5A, I, Ira T. Torres, do hereby approve the completion of 98 boys and 66 girls for a total of 164 candidates for completion of Ramon, Torres, Taloc National High School, Junior High School for the school year 2020-2021. And therefore, I am recommending the confirmation as completers to Ernie B. Miranda, PhD, SESE, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, as the duly authorized representative of the Schools Division Superintendent of Bago City, Alan B. Yap, PhD, SESO 5. Sir.
Completion rites are made grand because of bringing pride and honor to our parents who have played fundamental roles during our quest for academic excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, the distribution of diploma to our completers. Allow me to read the content of the certificate. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 6 Western Visayas, Division of Bago City, Ramon, Torres, Taloc National High School. This certifies that has satisfactorily completed the requirements of the junior high school curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education and is therefore awarded this certificate. Signed in Bago City, Negros Occidental, Philippines on the 12th day of July 2021. Signed, Judith T. Espende, Principal 1, co-signed, Lyra D. Torres, Public Schools District Supervisor, and Dr. Alan B. Yap, CESO 5, Schools Division Superintendent.
Grade 10 Integrity. Aguirre, Renzo, L. Tura, Johnny, B. Aringo, Arden, B. Macruya, Ians, Jefferson, T. Bukabal, Joshua, A. Immaculata, Jewel, E. Imoy, Jake, B. Fermisa, John Paul, M. Fermisa, Stephen, M. Flores, Carmax, Greg, P. Guerba, Kenneth, O. Hilado, RJ, H. Ledesma, Justin, P. Lorenzo, Craven, John, L. Malayang, John, Shane, Lins, T. Marfel, Reniel, B. Perez, J. C. Piliado, John Ray, G. Relatos, John Carlo, A. Roskelio, Ken, C. Sabordo, Mark Deven, T. Sigura, John Rich, C. Tobianusa, Joshua, M. Vergara, John Mark, C. Vilotica, E.D. P. Atendan, Ednalyn, O. Balba, Daisy, V. Bascones, Maricon, M. Benjamin, Mariel May, D. Bolivar, Carla, J. Bernales, Janice, P. Cuello, Jaya May, D. De La Peña Analia P. Edjanel Flosemay A. Esteron Lara May B. Huyua Ria. Lambayong Stephanie T. Luta Jusian H. Pacho Ira May. Paildan Trixie Ann M. Quinto Rusan P. Tuala Ara M.
Grade 10 Empathy. Agustin Jobert C. Apostol Brent A. Arnuco Benz F. Arqueo Raymond C. Baril Mark Joseph T. Bucalon Mark M. Castillo John Mark L. Castillo Jolimar L. Costan Wilfred T. Cruz Carl Anton A. Istalio Jerry. Famoso Francis M. Fuentes John Briggs C. Halea Benedict C. Loud Daniel C. Lianera Roberto L. Namia Raji C. Orense Eric F. Orense Errol F. Pantinople Joshua T. Perez Carl B. Reyes Rayland A. Tababa Carl E. Tuala Jason R. Tubianosa JV V. Alison Donna May J. Aruza Rhea T. Bakuna Stephanie P. Balsomo Sarciville C. Bienvenido Janen S. De Los Santos Maika E. Ibalca Anne-Marie F. Diliran Isabel C. Ibanez Pearly Jean M. Hamili Julani T. Lopez Vivian B. Montero Linel Q. Piadoche Crisel T. Prado Diana Nicole H. Rosilio Emilyn G. Tubianosa Aimee M.
Grade 10 Generosity. Aquino Edgardo Jr. J. Batolenio Kenneth John A. Big Alvin Kent B. Carmona Jomari T. Coronado John Antonio L. Quaiso Quezon Errolmar B. Justo John Clark G. Fuentes Glenn P. Hitino Julian Jr. M. Golbio Ace B. Habok John Paul Ed G. Hara Andre S. Lagansoa Jeb Tyrone E. Luna Earl Sage S. Mare Jeffrey P. Menente Archie S. Nunez Cedric J. Ortiz Robert Jr. F. Paredes Anton John M. Polaron Johans P. Roquero Wilmer R. Sarnilio Girial B. Tubal Axel John L. Valbuena Ronnie G. Villaluna Neil O. Villanueva Jason V. Armada Syra R. Batolenyo Katrina A. Bendicio Rizaan E. Brigola Ariana M. Brigola Mary Angeline S. Gabriela Kristen Joy E. Labrador Jeremy C. Gabrido Renalyn S. Mahusay Rishawen D. Mondia Clarice Joy S. Ortiz Rosalie F. Pacquiao Cherilyn G. Pancobela Erica J. Quezon Jazzy May S. Villalon Liza May A. Villarasa Franz A. Villases Lalaine T.
Grade 10 Unity. Arellano Ivan V. Baldivarona Jonard A. Barba Pearl Ryan E. Britannico Kevin H. Dulaca Carlo P. Encarnacion Jophil T. Famoso Froilan F. Faraon Matt Lawrence J. Hagokoy Daniel S. Harapa Ian L. Vianera Martin P. Lovino Rodolfo Jr. M. Lumawa John Rex C. Mahinay Christian M. Palermo Franz Gerard. Kima Fritz Ivan. Ribo Jester B. Sambilad Oshley Ryan B. Sobrepeña Jason P. Sopeña Romeo T. Tababa Melvin F. Tuando Christian L. Kalumba Shah R. Cañete Janice P. Carmona Carla Marie O. Datu Trisha Marie D. Encarnacion Jopay Ann T. Fiel Crystal D. Grelius Marian M. Gumban Yesha Angela S. Higtenta Kyla F. Habay-habay Rose Ann G. Lorenzo Micaela C. Malayang Junena V. Mamar Althea A. Salazar Noylin P. Toriano Micaela M. Tobianosa Giros L.
Congratulations to all our junior high school completers for school year 2020-2021. You are all testimonies of triumph over hard work. Fellows, ladies and gentlemen, the official message of our DepEd Secretary, Yunor Magpulis Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug, virtually of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
take school to be our cradle in search for excellence. Experiences of the past and testimonies of the present are just but inspiration for us to continue amidst the test of time. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker. She was born on September 19, 1995. She finished her elementary years from Sagasa Elementary School in 2008 and her secondary education at Ramon Torres Taloc National High School in 2012 as class valedictorian. She obtained and finished her Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering at the University of Negros Occidental Recoletos in the year 2017 as a Department of Science and Technology scholar, and after a year, she obtained her license as an electrical engineer. As to her work experiences, she was a former Meralco Energy Incorporated Quality Assurance Quality Control Engineer who is responsible for analyzing company technical specification to ensure compliance and resolve issues in a timely manner. At present, she is a shift engineer at Capital Central Commercial Ventures Corporation from September up to the present. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and honor to present to you our guest speaker for this year's completion rite, Engineer Giselle R. Lirazan.
Okay, to our guest who's with us this morning in this virtual completion and graduation rites, to our ever-inspiring teachers who made this event possible, to our proudest parents and loved ones, and of course to our graduates year 2021, good morning to you all. I would like also to say thank you to our beloved teachers for having me this morning to be your speaker and to be part of this momentous milestone of our graduates. To our graduates, I just have one request. If ara ka mo subong kagalantaw, ang po din inyong mga ginikanan or inyong pamilya nga naging inspirasyon nyo all throughout sa inyong mga studies, please hambali sila, madam gid nga salamat. As an appreciation of all their hard works and all throughout your high school journey. And I know they're all the proudest of what you had achieved. Okay, so actually, the first time Ms. Valenzuela asked me na maging resource speaker niyo for this morning, I feel excited. So I was wondering kung ano ang pwede ko i-share sa hining ng mga pamatanon. So graduates, are you ready for your life after high school? Actually, way back 2012, as I was one of you man when I graduated sa Ramon Torres Taloc National High School. And I am definitely so happy nga I made it. Because for the longest time, since I started my studies, amo gini ang ginain ko nga makagraduate ko high school, kaya definitely maka-proceed ko sa akin na college. So, pero back in my mind, of course, may mga doubts ko. Kay, for sure, may mga challenges kung agyan o throughout sa akong yung pag-eskwela. First is that we're financially unstable. My papa is a tricycle driver, kagang mama ko is housewife. So, for that, low income sa family namon, so struggle din siya sa amon. So, way back pa, sa elementary pa lang o eskwela, ang challenge nga mo na, ang struggle in life, kaka-experience ko din siya everyday. So, bata pa lang ko, gapanumdum na ko kung paano ba sa ulit gusto ko mag-college. What would I do? Given nga may papa, hindi enough of income, and I still have 2 siblings pa nga eskwela after sa hapon. So, ginubra ko, elementary pa lang. Started grade 4 until na grade 6 ko. And I mean, way ko para ma-secure na makiskwela ko sa college is nag-join ko track and field. So, hamba ko, sige, mag-athletics na lang ako ni Guro kaya para ma-way ko siya para maka-college ko. Diba may mga scholarship. So, at least nag-engage ko into sports. But, unfortunately, although miski ko nga training everyday until so nakagraduate ko, though hindi ko get siya enough. Although that time, time, I'm also a consistent honor student man. Pero ang pinakatayon ko na lang din nga malabutan is top 5. Kaya alam sa mga ng mga classmates. So, hindi ko ma-reach ang level sa Kaalam Manila. So, until nga nakagraduate ko high school, elementary, then nag-proceed na ako high school. Until first year high school, I started pa-schooling sa Ramon Torres sa National High School. By that time, taga dito kami. So, first year high school, still into track and field ko gyapon until such time nga ang amon balay bisang una karon na siya sa babaw sa irigasyon, tapos sa kilidalan. So, sa nag-renovate ang irigasyon, naging pasimentado na nagdala sa ako nagka-experience di sa buong. Isa kami sa mga affected. So, gintigaan siya, si papa ko, ang family ko, magpili. It's either mapa-relocation site kami, or tigaan lang kamo 10,000 pesos that time. So, kung 10,000 pesos pilihan ni papa ko, may tendency gyapon nga palinon kami kaya hindi amon dunta. So, may papa chooses nga relocation site. Kagamo na siya, amo na ang reason kung nga ari ko din for nakagraduate sa Ramon Torres Taloc National High School. Kaya na-relocate kami din sa Purok Pagiday, Barangay Taloc. So, that's our current address as of now. So, dali na ako nag-start second year ko, nga nag-transfer ko din. Gusto ko mag-pursue gyapon sa sports nga gusto ko kay tungod ang natatak na galing sa paminsaron ko amon yung ticket ko para maka-college. But unfortunately, tungod sa hindi makater sang space, sang facilities, hindi sa sagasa ang Taloc wala tabi oval. So, hindi kami ka-practice, So, I focus na lang sa sa academics. At that time, Lord is so good man. Kaya pag-transfer ko din, naging top student ko. Which is, hindi ko man expected na maging top student. So, naman na siya, saan ba ko ma-focus na lang sa academics para paano may other option pa ko, which is makakuha ko ako ng academic scholarship pa in college. Kaya gusto ko gito magka-college, kaya muna ako goal. Kaya diba, kung pigado ka, ginambasin mo sa ginikanan mo, sige skwila ka, tudo ka, kaysa ulihin, makagraduate ka, makaland ka sa mayong matrabaho, kaya tungod nakagraduate ka, may diploma ka. And that is so true. So, sang nag-high school na ko, anay, mag-graduate na kami, ang ginubra ko, nag-apply ko on several scholarships, like ang sa Department of Science and Technology ng scholarship. Pero that time, mag-graduate na kami, wala pa ng result. So, hambal ko, okay, so basi hindi man guro para sa akon. So, until nag-abot ang graduation, and I graduated valedictorian. So, may mga private schools nag-offer sa ilang mga 100% on full tuition fees that time para sa mga valedictorian. Kaso lang, hambal ko, I am happy syempre kayo may nag-offer sa akon, pero that time wonderman ko kung may mga doubts mo kasi self kung ba si bala hindi enough ang kaalamon ko para i-maintain ko ang grades na gina-require nila from me. So, paano di kong matakta ko? Then, hindi siya kaya ni Papa at ni Mama ko nga pa-eskwela ko in a private school. So, after graduation, I decided na mag-eskwela sa public school, which is ang sa Bago City College, tani, kaya mo na pinakalapit, kag amo ba lang pinakabarato. Kung may scholarship, thank you. Kung wala, at least paano gamay lang, I consider, kumbaga hindi na ako additional burden sa family namon. And so happened, by the next day, supposed to be, naka-entrance exam, naka-receive ko letter from the Department of Science and Technology, kag I passed to be one of their scholars. So, imagine mo, sa thousands of students sa bilog ng Pilipinas na nakakuha, isa ko sa mga nakapasa. So, ang bag ko, sige, opportunity na siya. Habay that time, gali, I would like also to say thank you man kay Ma'am Rivera. Kaya siya ang nag-process ng pananataan ng mga documents para maka-avail kami or makakuha kami exam for the scholarship. So, kasi, kaon ko ang opportunity. And since I was little pa, ang isa sa mga ginakonsider ko nga courses dapat sa college is maging journalist ko. Kay gusto ko maging TV reporter. I really look up to Karen Davila, Rina Sanchez, sila ng mga idol ko video before. So, because CDS, sure na nga may scholarship ko under Department of Science and Technology. So, nag-undergo na kami ng mga orientation and stuff. And so happened nga, ang coordinator nila, gina-orient kami, para daw ma-avail ng scholarship, makuha ko math and science-related courses. So, trivia lang ang math, halin sa elementary, gid ko yan until mag-high school. Isa na siya sa pinaka kanubo na subject. Kaya hindi gid ko yung hindi ako focus on my math or science ng mga subjects before. Kaya para sa akin, budlay-budlay. Kung hindi pa naging teacher ko si Ma'am Valenzuela that time, tingin ko wala ko amo na nga miski pa paano attention nga nahatag sa math. Kaya sagad din sa Valenzuela sa math before. So, sa 4th year ko. So, na-develop sa 3rd year, 4th year, pero not so focused with math and science. So, balik ka for the scholarship. So, ang mga itong get-orient. So, ginapapilian sa more on science, gaya kag math related sa mga engineering, mga mula sa mga kurso, nga kailangan ko kaon, nga hindi ko ni kabalo, nga nabudlayan ko, nga mga subjects. So, mo pa na. Then, the next thing was, ang schools nga gina-offer nila sa amon sa mga scholarship is, selected lang. Kag sang gamay pa ko, isa man sa maginalantaw ko man, nga mga schools, isang university of Negros Occidental Recoletos, kag I choose sa CNR. Kag pili ko sa CNR, ang offer lang nila galing nga course sa amon. It's either Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, kag Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. So ako, nag-enroll ko BSEE, from that day on, naging kalbaryo na kabuhay ko sa engineering. Promise, as in budlay ko siya. First year and second year in college, as in literal nga kamang siya for me. Kasi ang ako ng mga classmates came from the private schools sa Bacolod, most of them, plus kung may public school man gid, also valedictorian, salutatorian, and came from public schools na vlog ko gid siya. Nga tag 8 ka sections, 10 ka sections, di kami sa Taloc 3 sections lang man talaga. So, baka grabe sa ila kaalam. So, ginaubra ko na nga struggle ko with that before is magkado sa skulahan, mahapit ko na sa library para lang magtuon, para lang ka-keep up ko sa amin ng mga subjects kag magkasaran. So, for me, every semester, daw pahimala na lang nga mapasar ko siya. Tapos, nga abing pili ko ang DOST, nga scholarship, nga i-pursue siya, miski hindi ko gusto ang course, it's because free amount tuition, then may allowance kami everyday. So, hindi nakukubugat sila ni mama kag ni papa. So, makafocus sila gyapon sa akon ng mga mambol. So, ang need ko lang ubrahon all throughout sa college, ang ginafokusan ko is ma-maintain ko lang ang scholarship, makapasar ko. And I need also to maintain 85%, 85 nga average ko na sa grades per semester. And there was also a time na nasuspend ko from the scholarship, kaya may isa ko ka-semester na hindi ko gid kaya, doon mga around 84 lang. Isa na lang gid ko point na ma-maintain ko na siya tani. So, mga 84 lang ako na average, wala ko na-maintain. Isa ka semester, wala allowance. Isa ka semester, wala kami nagbayad for the tuition. Kapag okay, kapag nakaproceed ko. Ba, siguro sa mga promissory notes nga ginahatag sa mga deans that time. Kaya pagka the next semester, pwede naman siya makuha mo once mapasar mo ang next naman na semester. So, until nakagraduate ko, so, struggle with siya para sa ako. Kag, di ba, 5 years, engineering in college. So, ako na 5 years na kaya mo dahil. So, then, after na, need ko man also, pagkaka-diploma ko, i-consider ko na naman, paano ko na makakuha license? Kaya may board examination kung engineer ka. For the board examination, on my 5th year in college, naging president ko sa org. So, wala akong nag-president kaya itong gusto ko. Nag-president ko kahit tumol. Once president ko sa organization, may free ka na service center na So, kapag po, sige, isa naman ang nigulo katuwingan dos nga mga president sa organization. At least later on, free ko ya sa review center, maka-review ko, ang manahambal ko sa akong pagalingon. So, 1 year, nanging president, then syempre, need mo i-balance yung mga time para mag-study ka, para maging president ka sa board, kita ng responsibilities ng electrical engineering organization, RSE mo. Tapos, happy lang po, kahit tungkol na ako mga upod at ang mga manong-manong ko nga mga classmates is grabe ang cooperate nila sa angkol. So, I also tried during college na, nga mag-graduate na, nga wala kami pang bayad graduation. Nag-call center pa ko 1 month and a half, nag-call center. So, sweldo ako, ginipon ko na, para lang may pang-bayad ko for the graduation, graduation fee. Kaya may mga ano ko na rental ko pa na Santoga and stuff, so may mga balera. So, muna akong binuga. So, fast forward, naka-graduate ko in college, then naka-proceed ko review. Then that time, during review naman, nangingiisa naman sa mga nanging problem ko kay tungod engineering, hindi naman mag-review sa Cebu, wala di available sa Negros. So since free na ko sa review center, ang ginapadala na lang sa ako ni Papa is allowance ka everyday kung pambayad sa boarding house. So that is how I survive naman, isang license ko. So, di ba, kung imagine mo, actually, since hindi ko rin makarealize, diba naman yung struggle ko sa muna, no? Elementary, magtuon ka, wala pa kami saga, making cake ka lang, then tuon ka lang sa gabi, then pagkaaga, gigilong po, nakabiro, doon ka naman, doon ka pa rin, bakit ka naman naman bilis ang mga nagyan ko in life. Kaya, narealize ko, paano ko na-survive tanan? So, first, syempre, grabe gadiya ang ako nga support system. Ang pamilya ko, mga friends ko, mga utod ko, grabe ang support nila sila, especially may mama kag papa. And may titas man, isa man sila sa mga factor. May mga times na in college, gusto ko na mag-give up, gambal na ako kay mama kag papa, hindi ko na dito kaya. Pero sila gambal na, hindi, kaya mo na. Then, sa pagit, kailangan, grabe gid ang faith mo kay Lord. Kaya every day ko na lang gid in college, so himala, na lang gid ang maka-sustain sa akon, nga makabasar ko. Then, gina-pray ko na lang for me nga, kung ihatag mo sa akong Lord, okay good. Pero kung it's time na for me nga i-fail mo ko, okay man sa akon. At least, di ba pangita naman ko bala other plans and options na in life. Eh, syempre, yung managul ko mo akong college diploma, then, the bonus nga, nakapasar ko 1 take lang sa akong board examination, and I am so happy that time. So, grabe ko yung support as ang family. And also that time, since high school ko, naging active na sa parish naman. So, mga friends ko, manangkor, Reverend Pari that time, Reverend Father Romeo and Tristan, grabe man ang support, nagsalid nila sa ako. So, hanggang ko, grabe no, sa journey mo, dala sa kabuhay, there are people, hindi nga mag-guide sa imo. So, laki, hindi nga ang mga gakamit kung mga tao, isang nag-guide sa ako, na maging better person sa kung ano ko subong. So, that's really a big factor, hindi later on, sa inyo man siyempre, isa sa mga natunan ko may hopefully ma-inspirement ko mo is that kung estudyante ka mo, always think of a positivity everyday. Tapos surround yourself with positive people kay big impact siya sa life natin. And of course, sa pagid, pray lang for me kay Lord. Di siya nang hindi lang maka-sustain sa struggles mo in life. Pagsabong, hindi ko kapatid nga, engineer ko. Ano, wala gapon mo, so engineer ka na. So, I'm definitely happy. I just want to share lang a quote from a French writer. He says that a goal without a plan is just a dream. So, ano na sabat siya ganun. So, sa mga story, pag-ina, though every stage sa pag-uwi ko, may gina-ending ko mo. Kaya ako na gusto ko mo. So, in order for you to proceed or succeed in that goal, you also need to have a plan. So, ano yung overall? So, kailangan mo develop ng self mo, na may plan A ka, may plan B ka, ay para kung hindi ka mag-push through sa isa mo ka plan, at least may alternative ka, makuha mo yung life sa mo. And I am so definitely happy because ako, anong baka-experience ko sa buong. Right now, I am employed at one of the big malls sa Bacolod. Hindi pa man mo ginasiling ka na ko ang kita, pero okay lang for me. Pay the start pa lang ko. I just aim for more experience na magamit ko sa feeling. Kag little by little, gahatag naman ko sa parents ko. Kag kanami siya sa feeling na this time, ikaw naman ang gahatag, hindi sila ang gahatag sa imo. So, kanami siya actually. So, success, of course, ga-aim pagid ko for that. Kay damo-damo ko rin ko plan sa kabuhi ko. Kag, ga-realize ko bata pa man ko, don't rush things pa man. Kag, I know nga kung ano man ang goals mo, kag dreams mo in life, kag makita ni Lord na your bala yung intention, ang gina-desire sa heart mo, He will definitely give it to you. Just wait for your time. So, dear graduates, kay sa ating proudest parents and sa ating ever-inspiring teachers, congratulations for having this virtual conclusion and graduation rites. Congratulations to all.
Thank you very much, Engineer Giselle Arlirasen, and me may request our dear Principal, Ma'am Judith P. Espende, to please do the honors in awarding our token of appreciation and plaque of recognition to our distinguished guest speaker. And the certificate reads: Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 6 Western Visayas, Division of Bago City, Ramon, Torres, Taloc National High School. This plaque of recognition is hereby given to Engineer Giselle Arlirasen for sharing her time and inspiring story towards success, serving as guest speaker in the 2021 Virtual Completion Rites with the theme Strengthening Quality Education Amid COVID-19 Pandemic, given this 12th day of July 2021 at Ramon Torres Taloc National High School. Signed, Judith T. Espende, Principal 1. As they say, no amount of money can buy precious happiness that we could give to our parents as they see their children reap the fruits of their labor, having sleepless nights just to beat the deadlines. Ladies and gentlemen, our honors convocation. May we request our dear Principal, Ma'am Judith T. Espende, to don the medals to our honor completers with the respective parents. Giro Stubianosa, with I honors. Donna May Alisin, with honors. Rhea Arosa, with honors. Stephanie Bakuna, with honors. Daisy Balba, with honors. Jonard Baldivarona, with honors. Sarcivil Balsomo, with honors. Janine Benvenido with honors. Alvin Kent Big Big with honors. Carla Marie Carmona with honors. Jaya May Quelio with honors. Micah de los Santos with honors. Jake Emoy with honors. Jopay and Encarnacion with honors. Matt Lawrence Faraon with honors. Isabel Giliran with honors. Yesha Angela Gumban with honors. Kayla Higtenta with honors. Pearly Jean Ibanez with honors. Rose Ann Habay Habay with honors. Julani Hamili with honors. Stephanie Lambayon with honors. Earl Justin Ledesma with honors. Micaela Lorenzo with honors. Rodolfo Levino Jr. with honors. Reshawin Mahusay with honors. Junena Malayang with honors. Linel Montero with honors. Sherlyn Pacquiao with honors. Trexie Ann Paildan with honors. Fritz Ivan Kima with honors. Jester Ribo with honors. Axel Jan Tobal with honors. Franz Villarasa with honors. Noeline Salazar with honors. Sha Kalumba with honors. Althea Mamar with honors. Congratulations to all our honored completers. At this juncture, let us all bear witnesses as the cream of the crop of this year's batch of completers deliver her message. Let us all welcome Giros Tobianosa, Rank 1.
The late Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." A pleasant day to everyone. It is indeed a struggle to continue studying with the ongoing pandemic. With the prevention of the spread of the virus, mass gatherings, including face-to-face classes, are prohibited, leaving the only option online or modular learning for the students. More challenges continue to arise with the choice of modular learning. Anxiety, pressure, and stress become common for us students as we try to juggle self-studying with home chores, barely even thinking about our own personal hobbies and relaxation rituals. But I'm here to tell you that we survived. We are now ascending to yet another step towards achieving greatness. And truly, being a teenager is a point in one's life where one is most vulnerable. It is where we face different inevitable changes in our body, beliefs, mental disposition, and social circle. We are too old to be called children, yet too young to be called adults. We trudge to keep our own identities while trying to instill the lesson that the older ones are teaching. And we are born in the generation where we are stuck between cherishing the beauty of the past and embracing the innovative future. However, it is because of the guidance of our parents and teachers that we are able to keep things from falling apart. Thanks to these people who believe and still continue to believe in us, that we have the courage and inspiration to continue striving to reach our dreams. Fellow completers, please take this time to thank them for being understanding and supportive of you. Ma, I can't put my gratitude into words, but I think this would do for now. Thank you for bearing with me and all my flaws and imperfections for the past 16 years. And Pa, I know these words are late, but I'll continue to study and work hard to make you proud. And I am dedicating this achievement to you. And then to my dearest classmates and batchmates. I remember being an outcast from you guys about 4 years ago. But as time passed by, the rivalries turned into friendship. And who would have thought that those ragged and mischievous kids would grow up to be gorgeous and fine-looking because yes, let's claim it, we are all beautiful and responsible members of society. We had laughed, cried, fought, won, and learned together. Who will forget that time when we knocked someone unconscious with a volleyball on grade 7? Or when we went camping and someone I know fell asleep at the Coliseum despite the loud music and dazzling lights. Sir Vargas's agriculture class was our favorite back then because we got to go out the room and actually experience growing plants, specifically cucumbers, on our own. The mascara versus florist rivalry, the mornings when we scramble and copy each other's assignments just before the bell rings because we forgot to do it the night before. Our performances in Ma'am De La Rosa's class which brought out the actors and actresses in each one of us. The colorful paint parties, the festive school camps, all those are nothing but treasured memories for us now. And we have come to realize that tears, struggles, deadlines, and failures along the way started to make sense. Suddenly, they're not that big of a deal anymore. Because we've got bigger priorities now. And that's why I also want you to pat your backs and thank yourself. You struggled to keep up with life's challenges. You did your best, so be proud of yourself. For you deserve it more than anyone else. The future truly belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams and strive to make them happen. So together, let us take a huge, inspiring leap and grasp for the future with a handful of courage, motivation, raw talent, love, and support from our family and friends. Let's all claim the fruit of our hard work and bring it with us as we continue to aim high and later on take flight. Padayon, Kabataan sang Taloc. Thank you.
Thank you very much and congratulations, Giros. Now, completers, as you leave the portals of your alma mater and as a sign of allegiance, you shall now gesturize your class pledge.
My fellow completers, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Before God Almighty and my fellow completers, to bear witness, I do solemnly swear full loyalty, support, and allegiance to the Constitution of the Philippines and to all the democratic ideals for which it stands, obedience to the law and lawful orders of my superiors at home, in school, in the community, wherever I may be. Faith in the cause and ideas of liberty with the duty imposed on my heart to contribute the best I can for peace and progress to work for the enlightenment of my fellow men and to live life worth living, for with dignity and honor for my country, and for the greater glory of God and my alma mater, Ramon, Torres, Taloc National High School. So help me God. Congratulations, completers!
Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome once more our completers in their completion song, to be followed by their thank you song.
Thank you for teaching me how to love, showing me what the word means, what I've been dreaming of. And now I know there is nothing that I could not do. Thanks to you for teaching me how to feel, showing me my emotions, letting me know what's real from what is not. What I've got is more than I'd ever hoped for, and a lot of what I've hoped for is thanks to you.
Congratulations and kudos to all our completers for a job well done, and may you all rise above this battle of perseverance over crisis, for we are all bound to become better versions of ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, this is this year's Ramon Torres Taloc National High School Junior High School Department completion rites for school year 2020-2021. Before we end this, let us all once more sing for the last time your alma mater song. Under the shadow of oak and the unfading flames of the stretch beyond. He's also lovely, school of body and a hair above it, high on hill. With sturdy fabric to where the landscape blooms, tidings of hope it starts to beauty sings, enchanting in the glitter of our dreams. Oh, hail above it, high, oh, hail. Dear alma mater, we may leave thy fold, but they don't shine, thy loyal sons we are, striving to reach our walk onto thy stars, and keeping faith, thy honor to uphold. As we are all nearing the end of this grand celebration, let us all once more hear some announcement from our dear principal, Ma'am Judith T. Espende.
Announcement. Enrollment for grade 7 for the junior high school and for the grade 11 for the senior high school is still ongoing. Requirements: the card and the birth certificate. For any inquiries, feel free to call us at our number 732-5327. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and once again congratulations to all our completers as well to their parents and teachers. We are all products of determination and perseverance over this health crisis. This is the school year 2021 virtual completion rites of Ramon Torres Taloc National High School Junior High School Department.